Nate. How's it going, everybody? Nice little belch to start us off. I'm some guy named Nate. This is Nurse Love Addiction. I don't know what episode we're on. This is the last episode I'm going to record today. So here we go. A 2-seater scooter is what we're going to hop aboard with Itsuki right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sakuya doesn't like bikes, so it doesn't get to be used that frequently.
I see. It's true. I just can't imagine Miss Sakuya riding on the front or back of a bike. Miss Itsuki throws a helmet to me.
Alright, get on. If you're worried about your skirt, I'll lend you a pair of tracksuit pants. I have some right here.
Wait, what's going on?
Huh? I told you we'll have to cover some distance. We can't walk there. It's too much of a hassle to take a bus.
Distance?
To get to the lab, you're interested in what I said, aren't you?
The lab? I had heard the word mentioned earlier during her call. When we were younger, in a magazine that now used to read, there was a segment called Pet's Fashion Lab.
Laboratory. Research facility. What else could you call it? It's a secret base.
It's suddenly very easy to imagine Miss Itsuki as one of those stereotypical villains. Yeah, maybe today I'll pass.
You say that after having touched my girlfriend's breasts?
Hey, it wasn't like that.
Here, come on.
She slaps the back seat of the scooter.
But
I'm not allowed to follow people I don't know. Now told me. What are you?
Wait, what are you, a baby? I still think it's a little early, but I'll tell you everything.
About the real me?
I do have the information, but prepare yourself. Once you find out, there's no going back.
There is a mysterious quality to Miss Itsuki's voice and expression. If I was going to compare her to something, the words wicked witch somehow come to mind. I need to run away. With all my heart, I think this. So?
What are you going to do?
Miss Itsuki gazes at me with her blue eyes.
Oh.
In the end. Oh man, what is it? I obediently place the helmet on my head. Oh, I even borrowed the tracksuit bottoms to wear. And we're going to the lab, everybody. In the evening, I return to the dorm. Okay, so they're not going to show us the lab?
Meh. ...
And back to my house. When I open the door, I find now neither studying nor doing housework. She is simply sitting on the carpet, hugging a cushion with her head lowered slightly. She must not have been doing anything other than waiting and worrying about me. No! Hearing the door open, she suddenly raises her face.
Sister!
You took a while. Did you go far? I'll tell her the truth. I'm sorry now. The lack of strength in my voice is noticeable even to myself. What's the matter? You look really tired. Did something happen? Now asks, but I don't have the energy to answer. I sway over towards my bed and collapse into the mattress. I'm exhausted and spent. Now she ends up. What could make you bed? Oh man, I'm sleepy. I can't see the word expression up on her face, but I can't respond. I bury my face in the pillow. I can only mutter as if I were on the verge of death. In a husky voice, I manage to push out the words of my lips. Now. Yes. There's hesitation in Nao's voice. I don't think I can go back. There's no going back. She had been telling the truth. She had been serious, and she was usually so nonchalant with her lies. Go back? What do you mean, sis? Now open the window. The window? I want to feel the wind, please. It's getting really dark. Still hesitating, now walks over to the window and opens it for me. The fresh summer evening breeze rushes in. It feels so good, as I might fall asleep like this. Maybe I'll suffocate to death. Sis, what's the matter? What happened? Now asks me from a nearby window. Of course, and I. Whiz. Whiz? Wizard.
Man?
Nurse. Nerds? The wind brushes gently against my skin. I recall the speeding scooter, the strong wind I felt as I sat behind her. Nice. And my mind returns to what happened earlier. Okay. So we're scootering like normal. The lab, where is it?
Oh, downtown. Come on, hold on tightly. Grab onto my boobs.
Downtown? Well, that's vague. You're not trying to take me somewhere strange, are you?
Of course. I'm taking you somewhere strange. What are you, an idiot?
No. Only do you readily admit it, but you're making fun of me too.
Well, I had planned to take more time before doing this.
Before we left, you were calling someone.
Oh, Hiromi. When I told her I was bringing you right now, she was shocked. I guess that's to be expected. She's probably preparing in a hurry right now.
For what?
Meh.
Silence, eek. Confusion overwrites confusion in my brain. Well, okay. Confusion overwrites confusion in my mind, and I end up asking something odd.
Does Miss Sakuya know about...
Wait, does Miss Sakuya know about this?
Meh.
Silence again, but this time there's a different feel to it.
Alright then.
Miss Itsuki evades the question. The scooter races off against the wind. I am not clutching on tightly, but I can feel her back. Under the clear, far blue sky. I wonder if I'm going to be taken apart. Research facility? Lab? Bizarre machines? From my poor knowledge of such places, the words spill from my lips. She lets out a small laugh.
Perhaps.
I would have really preferred if you denied it. As Itsuki increases the scooter's speed and my protests are swallowed into the wind. Blah. And then, in the time the scooter arrives at some grandiose apartment building in the middle of the city.
Alright, here we are. Welcome to the secret base. Dun dun dun. Here's my secret base. It's my room.
I've brought...
Hiromi, have you finished preparing?
Huh?
I
I have. But... Wait. What voice should I give Hiromi?
will give her Sonia voice. Fine, fuck it. I have, but I cannot believe you really brought her.
Where are we?
It appears you haven't received any explanation. Oh dear, I am sorry.
Don't apologize, just explain, please.
Alright, come over here then, Miss Asuko Sashi. Whatever.
Huh?
Huh?
And then we had a threesome. Oh, nice. Cute. Oh.
It looks great, just as I thought.
Look at her smug face. Look at that face, everybody. Miss Amato? In my shock, I seem to have reverted into calling her by her last name. Well, what's going on? What am I wearing? This mysteriously sassy outfit. It's sassy, there's no denying that it's sassy. But also really, really embarrassing.
I told you to call me Itsuki. Oh, but here, you can call me Luciola if you want.
Luciola?
It's the pen name I use when I'm writing my novels.
Novels, and why am I dressed like this?
It's cosplay, of course. A cosplay. It's for a game that we're making in our doujin club right now.
Okay. Oh, am I going to be in like a sexy game? Is that why she wants to take pictures of me in this outfit?
It's about an evil life form, Virilius, which is eating its way through the world, and it's the magical girl who fights with the power of healing.
Cosplay? A doujin club? While I was in high school, one of the girls from the Jellyfish had a huge interest in those sorts of things, so I have some knowledge on them. But Virilius and a magical girl? Is that sort of like Polycure? It's a cartoon show they play on Saturday or Sunday mornings. I know a little bit about that.
You really don't know anything you're talking about. Do you even know the different categories of magical girl type series there are?
She says it with a straight face as if to scold me. How would I know something like that?
Originally, our club was putting out an indie magazine focused on all novels. It was filled with short stories, literary, mystery, sci-fi, all sorts. The thing was, it really didn't sell very well. Not that our main goal was to make profit, but we talked about how it would be nice to experience at least one, what it was like to sell well, whatever.
Okay.
This is the magazine we are talking about.
She holds out a copy to me and I take it. On its white surface, the digital type font printed in the words Celestial Globe number 8 and nothing else. I turn it over to the corner, reads Black Literary House, probably the name of their club.
After debating the issue after the meeting, we finally decided that we would make a game with a girly-ish character. And we decided we might as well change the name of our club as well. So we went from Black Literary House to Cutesy Laboratory.
Cutesy Laboratory? Black Literary House to Cutesy Laboratory. That's a pretty big name change. Huh? Wait, laboratory?
Yep, and so...
Itsuki smiles mischievously.
Welcome to our lab!
Seriously?
And the current title that Cutesy Laboratory is working on, Wizard Nurse Prima! I created it and wrote the script!
Prima?
It's the name of the main character. She's an elementary school student who transforms into a wizard nurse.
Is that even really a name? Then this cosplay I'm wearing?
This is what Prima looks like after she's transformed. When I saw you at school, I felt shockwaves. The first thought that came to my mind was I finally found her. You see, you were looking for an official... You see, we were looking for an official cosplayer to use for the advertising.
I finally found you.
When you told the other members about you, they were constantly badgering me to bring you. I was planning on taking more time and slowly bringing you into it, but...
can I ask something important? What did you mean when you said the real me? She takes a deep breath.
This is the real you, of course. Ah,
Is there anything I can do but remain silent?
let me introduce you to... This is Hiromi Sano. She's in charge of costume design and the other miscellaneous jobs. I had long washed my hands, cleaned them up, all do this, whatever. But you had to drag me back in, saying that makes cosplay outfits that would be a very good way to pass time while I found someone to marry. You're horrible.
Miss Itsuki beams with pride, while Miss Hiromi looks mournful. I wonder if they're friends. They look quite a few years apart. Miss Hiromi looks around. Miss Ohira's on edge, maybe. And then, I decide to confirm something I forgot to make sure of until this point. Miss Itsuki and Miss Hiromi, does that make you the two of you nerds?
No! I told you I washed my hands clean. Oh!
In contrast to Miss Hiromi's protest, Miss Itsuki immediately nods. I guess there are some internal issues?
I've been on one for quite some time, although not many people know. Oh, Sakuya knows well enough. Yes, she does.
I nod in understanding. I guess you can say I'm surprised. Not that I knew much about her personality to begin with.
Well, we'll have Dummy Girl here attend the events of the official cosplayer for Primo.
Hold on! This is where I must not nod. I don't want to nod.
Well, we'll just take your pictures for today.
Alright.
Hiromi, go wild with those photos.
No, this is so embarrassing.
I'm sorry, Miss Ohasashi. It'll be over soon.
Mrs. Hiromi helplessly takes the expensive-looking camera on her hand. Huh? Did her expression just change slightly?
Hey, take those photos. Look at this photograph. Every time I hear it makes me laugh. And then we rode back.
On my way home from the secret base apartment. Hey,
Are you still alive?
no.
Hiromi sort of went all out, didn't she? Despite her protests, she likes this sort of thing.
There was some killer technique pose she made me do.
Oh, the drilling healing punch. It's supposed to blast and crush anything it touches.
Does it? Crap! I hate doing both of those voices in rapid succession. Doesn't seem to be a lot of healing involved.
Really? Thanks for a lot for today. Thank you. Thank you.
I was basically abducted into it. It's not really something to laugh about.
I guess it's understandable to be nervous the first time, but you'll start enjoying it in no time.
I don't wanna.
I guarantee you'll have the potential to become a star to the nerds. Oh,
I don't want to become that kind of star.
oh.
Miss Itsuki seems to be enjoying herself, not particularly concerned with my response. Under the evening sky, she rides her scooter with me on the back. Rubescent clouds through the sky. Rubescent, sorry. The wind against my tired body feels surprisingly good. Suddenly, I recall something. A scooter. Now that I think about it, I've never ridden on the back of one before. A small, tiny part of me feels, this isn't all that bad. Then we arrive at the front of the dorm. I get off the scooter. And I fall over as we part ways.
I just remembered Sakuya too.
Meh?
In the past, I took her to the lab and she did some cosplay there, yeah. That's what we're gonna call it.
Seriously?
I had her dress as Prima's partner and rival, sorcerer nurse Ellen. Well, it took a small amount of coercing.
That wasn't small. There's no way that was a small amount. Somehow after that...
Somehow after that she decided to pretend not to notice my hobbies, as if she didn't know they existed.
Oh.
I wonder why. She was having fun.
Most likely it's become something of a trauma to her. Blah. And probably she wants to pretend like it never happened. I feel for her. Oh, but Miss Sakuya's cosplaying, I wonder how she looked. My interest had been piqued. Seeing me in this state, Miss Itsuki let out a small laugh, and casually waving her hand, she walks back to the dorm entrance.
Alright, well done today. I'll invite you again.
Huh?
I told you you'll be doing this for real at promotional events. See you, dummy girl. Peace.
Damn it! Now would rebuke me if she heard what I just said. Then, before disappearing in the entrance, Miss Itsuki turns around, looks at me, and says happily,
Once the pictures are ready, I'll give them to you. So look forward to it. Mwah.
I don't want to see them. I do want to, just a little. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, we're going to end the in-game day, everybody. Now with the evening wind blowing into our room, I'd fallen asleep, but... Asuka is moaning in her sleep. I wonder if she's having a bad dream. The world needs... I need to transform. What is she dreaming about? what had happened during my walk and the dream I had then, those were the things that I couldn't bring to tell myself to tell now. I mean, come on. I can't do that. Damn. There you go. There's the end game day, everybody. Hooray. What's going to happen next, everybody? I'm not going to find out for a few days. It's July. Well, obviously it's July. And on the next installment of Nurse Love Addiction, we're almost done with the first year. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's July. And we are going to do that on the next part of Nurse Love Addiction. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next cosplay girlfriend. She's hot and she's better than you. It makes my whole life a whirlwind. Every time I see her, she's always somebody new.